Alright guys, welcome back. Another gameplay. Cyberpunk.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Yeah, maybe I should have gotten a safe one, like you did.
Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
Alright.
Are you all right?
An Arasaka investigation eliminates its terrorist. 2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage. How Arasaka shined 2077.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigu, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're
Mr. Jenkins asked for you.
Hey,
He's
V.
in his office.
It's been ages.
They're dead.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
I see you're busy. We'll talk later.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins' boy.
I could have worked with that prick.
Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Alright, back. I'm back. Where were we?
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. The cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position? Please.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
What'll happen if I
And if I
refuse?
refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City Counterintelligence. I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses. Yes. Yes, the Sea of Clouds. Black clinics. Operating outside earthly jurisdiction. Of course, unofficially. No, not yet. We're just exploring options for now. On the authority of Director Abernathy, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, if that's how it's got to be.
Trying to look at what's
That's clear.
whatever happened to Jenkins.
Say again?
Gosh, my English is horrible right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if that's how it's got to be.
All right, it's just on loop. Might as well just leave.
I have those reports you asked for?
You're late.
We were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Send them to my inbox, and you and I will have a word about this later.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the
Badly
Viper
fucking
pit?
dressed.
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
This is how I met Matthew. All right. Use the computer. I'm streaming for like pure abstinence. It's working well. It's working out very well actually. So yeah. I'm actually happy about it, honestly. I'm really happy about it. Because I haven't felt this good in God knows how long. Anyway, let me turn on my ceiling fan. Right. Use code native booster. Pick up the card. We use the booster. Sponsored by Arasaka itself. My cortisol was bad. Very bad. Still probably is, but...
It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
I have nothing to add.
Tell your people to be careful.
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear.
Should be no problem.
Access granted. Please provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
resistance of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3
I
remain
went
in
to Chicago
critical
for a
condition.
little while.
Authorities are still
But,
looking
that
into
didn't
what
last
might have
long.
caused this shocking incident. The council
Let's just say
members
my
were all
auntie and
wearing
cousins were just-
Biotechnica-provided devices.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received.
Alright, back to what I was saying. So I went to Chicago for a little while. And my cousins were just on my ass every fucking time. Every fucking time. Like I couldn't have no peace. So I mean, I was making money, but I couldn't have no peace. So that's why I left. Your own auntie bitching at you every fucking time and shit. Hey, I'm like, even when I went to the kitchen, because I would make myself breakfast, and every time that I went to the kitchen, like she would run just to see what the fuck I was doing. Like, bro, I'm just making myself breakfast. Like, none of her kids know how to make breakfast either. Like, they don't know how to fucking turn a fucking stove on and make a fucking steak without burning the fucking house down. Except for me. Because, you know, I'm the best of the best. You know.
Notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in
They're
order?
pretty much like NPCs. Living that NPC life.
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our
Me,
last
I wanted
session.
something more for myself.
The neuromotor relaxation exercises
didn't
3
wanna be
times a
happy.
day. They'll soothe
didn't wanna
and
be
lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
I wanted for myself. To build my little empire. My own empire. Quote unquote empire, because right, everybody got their license, everybody got their own stuff. So for me, it would require me to get my license and
No designated landing site has
get a
been
good
detected
vehicle,
at
get
the
a good
destination.
get good credit.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as
So
you
that
can.
was, that was like
Fuck
my
procedures.
little plan.
Initiating landing sequence based
my
on new
empire.
parameters.
I always would see it like an empire. I was like, later on, if I had kids, I would make sure like I would have as many kids as I can, so that way I could, you know, have them work at different interests. Like one can be an athlete, the other one can be like bank teller, the other one can be a doctor, the other one can be a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I would go about it. Cause once I get old enough, I'll have them take care of me. And have them wear my name. You know what I'm saying? Have them know have my name out there, have my last name out there. What it means to be somewhat like me. But I got distracted. As I was about to execute my plan. I got distracted. Now I'm unemployed. And yeah, that's a side disappointment, honestly. Right now, all I'm waiting for is worst. My family to move somewhere else. You could say it's the ultimate waiting game because it looks like we're not moving out of here anytime soon. My plan is I'm not gonna die here. I am not gonna die here.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could've fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Fuck.
Couldn't use the
So
front
right now,
door
I'm
like
waiting.
everyone else.
It's like the ultimate waiting game right now. Well, once I get my get back.
You expecting something?
I'm not gonna be as forgetful.
What the fuck you doing?
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
So there it is. Here's my little plan.
Wanna come back to my place? Grab one last drink.
Don't push me.
Even start.
Don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, cabron.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. I can't complain, but
yeah,
we ain't here to shoot the shit
I know
about
how it
me.
is, Jackie.
Let me hear about this problem of yours.
I have a glance. Here's the
Data shard. Take it.
Take it.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Ese? Can you
What do you
handle it or
think?
no?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Thought I could always count on you, Jack.
Well, you know me. I'm not all sunshine and rainbows, but this job ain't my style. Actually, I didn't think it was yours either.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can.
Could always
And I
contact
am.
Morgan Blackhand to do the job,
You
Ese.
should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
Tequila's my favorite drink. Orale
Do
carnal.
this. Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. Do this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit, you know what it is? Un pacto con el
Pacto con el
diablo.
diablo.
Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Well, those are the rules, Chiquito.
Those are the rules, Jack. You want to be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself.
He's absolutely
Live for
right.
yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? You hear about Frankfurt?
See, what I
here
didn't notice
for
is
you.
V's friend is over here.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll
He's the
share
one that
all the
sold the cell.
details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time round.
Fuck! How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
Malditos cuerpos.
We done.
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us.
Come on, move it.
yes, Bennett. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Ooh, dodged one there. Hijo de la chingada.
Oh, like Jackie's jacket.
V, how you feel? You all right?
Just like that, they took everything, carnal.
You there? All okay?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands,
withdrawals,
cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey.
You know, I'll give you guys a little bit.
Or, I guess,
bit of, like, my
maybe
background.
trauma team's on its way.
You guys are interested?
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
No, Jack, I did. I lost everything. Access to intel systems, my pad, car, contacts, every shred of credibility.
Well, at least you still got the eddies for the hit job. Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching, just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there,
Like that.
Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
After I got fired.
Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. You can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
But I'm surprised that I didn't get addicted to anything.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
People that
the graveyard. Matters not where you're
got my
from.
thing together a little bit.
Matters not where you start.
I was like,
what
nah, you know
matters
what?
here is the walk you walk.
Stay home and
in Night City.
You know, stay around my family.
The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack.
Nah.
No time. Maybe later.
Sure.
Mañana.
Mañana.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Elevator. This way.
Reminds me when I was in Chicago, mano.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's Biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug.
Calmadito.
Focus.
Same for you, Jaquito.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon.
Is that you?
Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Alright, we're sneaking in, aren't we?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta-Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Moving quiet, V.
No, not to worry, Jackie. I got you.
Keep it calm. Or they'll spot us.
It's not my first time doing this.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies ain't coming. They're almost on you.
These fucking creepers.
If I grew a beard out, I would look exactly like Morgan Blackhead.
Prick off.
Scored big on that
I think that's probably my favorite character, and he doesn't even appear in Cyberpunk 2077. He appears in the board game.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan.
I think in the next DLC that they put in,
just real quiet. Hey,
he's gonna
grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte.
Either way.
All down. Limp meat. Probably not the last of them. Right behind you, V.
I got it, Jackie, I got it. Yeah, not for long. Not for long. Gotcha.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Oh, I see. Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
Hold on, I thought I changed the tags. And it did not change the thing. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah, I did change the tags.
V, get it together.
Hold on. Dream changes successfully made.
Jacking in.
Alright. Jacking in.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442.
Gonna make sure they made
Trauma
the
Team
changes.
Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Gonna
Guessing
add
they
more
jammed the
tags.
transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location
Alright.
in 180 seconds.
Changes successfully.
Biomon claims Trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Ah, fuck!
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo.
Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Way ahead of you, mano.
Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen Trauma. Decided to cut their losses. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go?
Pinche
Our
China
client is alive and well.
Oh, she'll live. Relatively speaking.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving. Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson,
remember, bro?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Van on our ass, tailing us. Chingado.
So
No one tiny bit. Scabs!
Got you.
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Keep her steady, Jackie.
Come on!
Can't keep her steady.
Can't shoot.
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Either way.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? 'Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame. Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice?
Always?
I'm always never not nice.
Out of the car! Now! Come on! Ain't got all day!
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
just get home, Jack. Oh, that's cool. I know I'll be streaming this on like probably gonna end the stream like right after this, and stream it again at like around 10 o'clock.
Sweet dreams then.
Midwestern time.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
I'm Jillian Jordan.
Good evening, Night City.
Good evening, Night City. Alright.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know
Night City
has
is based
something
on
you could probably
California.
use. Zip
By
in
the
your
way, if
reads.
you guys didn't know.
Praise be to you, our Father in heaven. And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought after.
Ugh, stupid gates busted again. Third time.
Gotta be some kind of scam. Super. Oh yeah.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
This guy's got a shower, a toilet, bed, but not a kitchen. That's crazy.
So, what? You embarrassed?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to get. Under my intel. Could even call me a collector.
Come on!
Later, V.
Oh, no. Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. spare camera. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal.
After every shot now.
Let's see it.
Let's have a look. Thanks a lot.
Shootings have been reported along the 166 and 1.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite...
Last chance to get the fuck out of here.
The festival program will also include musical performances by B-Rock virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And, in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break.
So, we didn't talk about yesterday.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
What's the gig?
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but... Just that he's
Gig,
fronted by a
Jackie.
little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face.
Of course he does.
Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I see.
Choose orbital air.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Padre's way better than Dex. So, at least that's what I...
Gonna be
Don't
long?
get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
stop? Ripper Duck? And Holmes, easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Just hope you found the one, Jack. Cause I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that, Jack. I wouldn't. Anyway.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories. For your eyes do not belong
Hurry
to
up,
you,
Jack.
or rather, not only.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Kids have got cybernetic implants in this world.
Malone drops his guard. See the fatigue.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Get your money, Vic. Once the job is
Quit
done.
crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
It's like 50 million eddies.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright. This put here.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur.
What do you think, chat?
And just remember, your body will still show up as
tired,
crystal
chat,
clear. This should do the
Stupid ass
trick.
phone, I swear.
Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Que su puta madre. Still, do I still gotta download it? I don't think I do.
Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than
this
ever.
Is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I'd also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Never did well.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
My weapon.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
There's the debate where Vic supposedly is the best of the best, but I don't think so. I say otherwise.
It looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release
I wouldn't
it for
say
you,
Vic is
but
the
you'd
best
have
of the
to watch
best
out for negative
'cause
energy
he can
fields
fix us.
and avoid mean reds. Anything red.
In the past.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't. Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm. V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Let's go see Dex.
Do you truly
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
This chick yaps a
And
lot.
I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Cyberpsychosis, blah
If I
blah
get a
blah.
tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Of course.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Ask away, Dex.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does.
Let you choose in real life.
See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Yeah,
Shit.
fuck the corpse.
You ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be
Yeah,
a
no,
start
fuck
of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Beautiful
Work
Eddies.
this out?
Hell yeah.
Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's a corpo
Corpo
agent?
agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Yeah, no, I really hate corpos.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up.
Quote,
Monochrome in
unquote.
the bag's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. She needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
claimed to want to check our pro cred. But to me, it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
I'm gonna leave it over. I'm gonna leave it right here. Then we're gonna come back a couple hours later. See you guys till then.